Ntandi TV, online TV. And over 20 youth in Ntandi Town Council have been empowered to build skills and opportunities through social innovation and social entrepreneurship. This was done by Honorable Sesley, who contested on a people power ticket as a mayor of Ntandi Town Council, with strategies to unite all people and empowering youth in many activities, giving them skills. And today he began his journey to do whatever he was supposed to do as a leader. And remember, Sesley was defeated, though he got about 49% in the elections. But here he says has begun his journey to make sure young people are also considered, especially school dropout. He says all this will help them to really gain something, of course, for their well-being. And of course, the team here was also narrated by our reporter with them in the field, as they do a lot of activities including stone painting, bricklaying, mechanics, and more activities.
Welcome back, it's your boy MC Wiz, it represents One Tap Out straight live. We're streaming live on YouTube, and this is Ntandi TV. Actually, we bring for you the best ever around all the towns and around the district. And actually, here at Vanuma Road Institute, and this is where our honorable Mr. Zesile Masereka, who founded after this institute. Then actually, I'm facing up one person aside me on the right hand side, and that is a member of a Rotary Club. And actually, people have been asking themselves that what is a Rotary Club over there, and they have been seeing plenty of work done out in the town of Ntandi Trading Center, but actually most of them actually they're asking what is the main or like what is the theme of this club, or what are the main objectives. And the good thing is I'm having the person who heading up these objectives, or like who is heading up this club. So he is Honorable Mr. Masereka Zesile, and on my right hand side I'm having a member or part of the member of the Rotary Club. So actually I'll begin on my left hand side, the head of the club, Mr. Honorable Masereka Zesile. Welcome to the show of Ntandi Online TV. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Actually, we have been seeing plenty job done in the town of Ntandi Trading Center. Oh, sorry, Ntandi Town Council, and we want to know what is the main objective of you designing up these stones around the town, or like trying to clean up the town. What is the main point of yours?
My main point of cleaning the town is that I like all my people in Ntandi Town to understand and get educated by the stones, because you have no voice to be transferred outside. They can't allow us, any media, to talk out what is paining us. So it's now the right of a human being so that you can read over the stones and understand what's taking over in the town.
So like, it means that you're trying to use these stones, or like you're trying to design these stones as a means of communication to some other leaders, or
it's a means of communication to other leaders and my fellow youth.
Or like, okay, fine. Are you trying like to use a provoking language to them, or just like you're trying to do it in a peaceful way?
I'm doing it in a peaceful way. Yeah.
So actually, first tell us the main objectives of the club that you have got for us here, a Rotary Club called the Rotary Club Ntandi. So we want to know what are the main objectives of this, or what are the main ambitions of this club?
This club is made up of 25 members. And it's a club which has been made up in Ntandi to rise up the youth so that they can manage to understand their acknowledgement and to understand where they are heading to. Because you are seeing the situation of nowadays, it's not good. Corona has got into us very wrongly. A lot of the ladies have been pregnanted, unwanted pregnancies, and young men are now in jail and no way they can manage to sustain themselves. So what to do, I started for them a school, and in mind to advocate the school, I decided to make a Rotary Club so that we should withstand for the school before we start the school. So to start teaching the youth about the stones, and they should understand their life and they shouldn't go in the wrong future.
Okay, do you get some aid from some other organization? Oh,
no, I don't get any aid from anybody. It's just through the organization of my people, I with my fellow youth who organized themselves to make a Rotary Club around providing everything for the club.
So I want to know. I would like to know if someone wishes to join the Rotary Club. Must he pay, or must she come and pay something to join the club, or it's free of charge?
It's like how you can say it's free of charge because he pays only 1,000 for the form and plus the passports.
So let's turn to one of the members and want to know first of all his names and his main theme, or like his main objectives to why has he joined up the club. Yes, Mister, how are you?
I'm good, fine.
And actually, I would like to know what are your names and you post up in this group. Like, are you the chairman? Are you the secretary? Or
I'm Masarika Gilbert, the chairman of the Rotary Club.
first, tell us what are the main objectives to why you also preferred to join up this group of Rotary Club.
Yeah, I preferred to join this Rotary Club.
Yes.
Because it is the club which has come to help us through this pandemic coronavirus via Uganda.
I would like to know the benefit that you've got up in this group.
The benefits I've got in this group
Yes.
is that I'm now firm, I'm able to talk in public, and by the way, I'm very classified, and I'm so humbly requesting every and each person to come and join this club, because if at all I wasn't entering this club, I could have married, joining
Some bad
groups, alcoholism, married. Yeah, that's
okay. Actually, you know what I think is trying to focus on the main point that that if he didn't join up this group, which means he could have gone beyond some other hectic groups like joining up alcoholism groups or like trying to marry up early. You know, I would like to know are these members benefiting up in your group, or they're just trying on to get only experience?
At this time they've not started benefiting, but I know in a few days they're going to benefit, because what we are starting with is a real story. Because we are starting up with the youth, we are going to educate the youth, training them many skills like driving and mechanics, tailoring, motor making, welding and metal fabrication, and many other things. So after that, those youth are the people who will first be employed in this school. And I think the part of the youth are going for the short courses so that they should manage to sustain their school and provocate every need that.
I'm having two members of the Rotary group. Actually, you know, I've been telling you that Ntandi has got a Rotary club. Actually, even you know, it has been empowered by Honorable Mashereka Zesile, one of the contestants who was once in the elections of the LO33 and Town Council. So on my left hand side, I'm having a madam here, and actually she'll be telling us her names, and then I'll be going next to one of the guy in the group on my right hand side. So what I think I have to begin with the lady. Hello, madam. How are you?
I'm fine.
So first tell us your names and then your title in the group of Rotary Club.
My name is Benedict.
Okay, I'm by the names of Assessment Asha. I work as the Chief Advisor of Rotary Club.
He is called Assessman, actually, as the Chief Advisor of the group. Actually, Mr. Assessman, first tell us when did you join up this group?
Okay, so far 2 years.
2 years. And actually, within 2 years, what are the benefits that I've got up in this group?
Okay, this group has helped me in many things.
Yeah.
So far, I'm able to do practical things, like I know how to, nowadays, I know how to make a chair. I know how to, recently I've been going to trainings of these machines. You know how to create motor making. So far many things that we are doing for ourselves.
We want to try and interpret the main theme of designing up these stones, and what are they trying actually to focus at. You know, are they trying to provoke the government or the youth, or so, like, you know, I want to try and interview the honorable to tell us what are the main information, or what is the main thing hidden up actually in these words gold on these stones. So, Mr. Honorable, first come close and tell me, like, are you trying to mean that have a self-journey to the youths who are going to die over there, or you know, you are trying to give up information to those who use the road?
I'm giving information to those who use the road.
Yeah. Let's try and move to the next stone, whereby I'm seeing there is a word saying "hard for a better future." So what I think this message is for the most youths who are always idle there, who have nothing to do. Better come and read something that is here. It says hard for a better future. So what I think you have to pass through a hard thing to to achieve up your dream?
Yeah, I think when we come together and fight poverty, we can manage. Because us work together, we come together in the same organizations and we have the same mind, we shall manage to fight poverty.
So what I think that when we come together and make up something that is perfect for a better thing up in future, because we have no time to relax, this time we have to know who are we, and actually we have to focus on our dreams. It's me, your boy MC with 221 tap. Actually, stay streaming up with me on here on Ntandi online TV. Actually on YouTube, just better go and subscribe because we are still bringing for you more and more and more. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm sitting by actually around the town because right about here, actually I have almost like everyone is almost very busy because it's a hotel Thursday. But actually, you know, I'm here around about after of the state in Ntandi town council, and actually I'm seeing a commission saying welcome to Ntandi council and please keep it clean. So what I think that in this town place, my dear, don't try and litter around to paint around all the stones in the town. So what I think, like, you know, he's trying to give the information to everybody who is around the town by that. So Mr. Honorable, you know, I'm seeing here some simple words that are saying stay safe people. You know, like what we actually want to know. You know, are you focusing mainly about corona, COVID, or you're focusing about some other diseases?
Okay, I'm focusing on COVID and other diseases because here, like in this area here, we're having a reason as to why we call it here Tanzania. Last time we had a fake name which you can't even sound in someone's mouth very well. Whenever you're nearby your mom, everybody, they can talk a word which you can even fear to utter in the public eye. So I decided to call it Tanzania so that we should grab the other name and they should stop the behaviors that are around here because the behaviors that are ever done in this area are not good. Prostitution is a lot and
we are trying to move stone by stone, like, you know, trying to give you the information, and actually I'm trying to interpret some of the words, you know, that are on the stones around the town, and because people, you know, have been trying to ask me there that they want to know the main reason why this honorable, you know, has been signing up these stones, and we want to try and interpret all the information on the stone as actually for everybody to do what to understand what we are trying to deliver to them, because people will be asking several questions that what is the meaning of the club, and what I think if you're watching up on YouTube live, we've been telling you the truth, and we are now trying on the last clip that we want to interpret all the information. And here I'm seeing that they are saying young people, enjoy your life, enjoy your youth, but judgment is coming. So actually, partly me, I have a different interpretation, but all in all, I am not no, I cannot be the judge of this information because I wasn't the one who did this work. Because the good thing is I am having the main man who was almost like behind everything that is here. So, you know, actually, you know, you'll be telling us the main information about this. Young people, enjoy your youth, but judgment is coming. So, Mr. Honorable, what's us about this information here?
This information, I wrote it due to the fact that we are having a lot of the youths who are just here doing some occasions, prostitution, alcoholism, and they dislike to work for themselves. They have no courses in their heads, nothing they're doing for themselves. They're just lying up and just the best which can't imagine. So that's why I decided and said now, let me tell them a word that which can attach their brains and brings them back to normality. They should know that anytime they are growing, since they were young, right now they're no longer young, they are growing and they're delivering other people. Where will they stay during their old ages? So now they should enjoy their youth when they're recalling that. Their oldness, according to the rate of young mothers available in this area, it's a lot. At least on 100, we're having all over 60% who are ever pregnanted for every year, that who just pregnanted by unwanted with people who are unknown and pregnanted with old men who can't sustain in their lives. So I decided to tell them about the advocation of AIDS, because AIDS is a disease which has no cure and they can't sustain if they go ahead with that prostitution that they are entertaining in their future.
I'm ending up the show, but you know, I'm standing up at Moyinga Street, one of the hottest districts by the way around Ntandi, over the Masoli town council.
To all my viewers, I'm just saying that bye-bye to you, but right now what you're seeing is the reality. It's the real thing that I did with my own hands, and I'm showing you that you can change the country without any fight, but you can change everything peacefully.